Playing as the Pope is one of the most unique games in EU4. You have a tighter grip on the curia, custom missions, and a special formable nation available only to you, the Kingdom of God. Over the past 4 months, we've uploaded close to 100 EU4 videos. So if you're looking for daily content, then look no further. Remember, if we hit 100,000 subscribers, we're flying out to Ulm. So if you want to see us host an EU4 rave out there, why not subscribe? The Papal State actually starts with a bunch of flavor text, which is kind of unique. But more importantly, we could do this, declare the Kingdom of God. And that gives, well, for some context, I have a 2K monitor, and I have a bigger UI mod, and it still fills up the entire screen. So our country shifts from the Papal State to the Kingdom of God, and on top of that, we have a custom mission tree with things like the Vatican Library, and the Holy Leagues, and mending the schism, and all this kind of cool stuff. Now, I don't know if you know much about the history of the Papal State, but the popes were kind of corrupt, so I think we start out by doing that. Otherwise, general plan, conquer Italy. Let's do it. The Burgundians tend to get the papacy quite a bit, so we're going to rival them as well. Alright, we're going to try and get the Swiss Guard. Historically, quite important. And, well, look at that outfit. And for those of you who don't know, if you are the Curia controller, you get a bunch of really, really great stuff. So you definitely want to keep control of the Holy See as far as possible. Why not ally the Aragonese? That sounds like fun. Otherwise, we're going to ally the French, wait for the 100 Years' War thing to kick off, and then attack Provence. And then wait for Naples to get free and attack Naples. We can't really attack North until the whole Italy thing is resolved in the Empire. Because I don't know about you, I don't really fancy fighting Austria and all his allies. There's surrender of Maine. Okay, let's get ready for that Provincial War. Ah, Swiss Guard. Brilliant. And we can immediately get Catholic volunteers. Which gives us a general. Is he going to be any good? I'd like a refund. The Swiss Guard are pretty cheap. They come with a 3-3 general. Wait. I misread it. The surrender of Maine happened, and the English just gave it up. That sucks. A 3-6-1 Hadrianus, and we're still in control of the Curia. Brilliant. The Trastamara is dead. Now we wait for the event. Nice. All right, cool. We did it. Which means we immediately declare war. Thanks to the cash, idiot. I feel that's quite representative of what the popes would have done back in the day. All right, let's deal with the Neapolitans. I have no interest in fighting a naval battle. Thank you very much. Excellent. This is all very necessary holy lands. Don't worry about it. It's all in the name of God, I promise. Most importantly, the Curia gives us this. Aggressive expansion minus 20%. That's kind of crucial. Oh, in fact, we want the Renaissance. So, being the Pope is a ridiculously corrupt job. If you haven't figured this out yet, you're wrong. Again, in the 15th century, we'll talk about today. I'm not about to make a political statement on Catholicism. Oh, was that Renaissance? It was indeed. All right, embrace that, and then we can take a mission. Found the Vatican Library. So we get some permanent modifiers. Military tech cost and tradition, Diplo tech cost and reputation, or national unrest and admin tech cost. There used to be an event back in the day that gave you plus 5% discipline for the rest of the game as the Pope. It was ridiculous. As much as I love the unrest, I think I'm going to go army tradition from battles. I've replaced my entire navy with galleys. Oh, hang on. Wolgast, of course, the natural decision. Wolgast. Ladies and gentlemen, Wolgast. Oh, you've attacked England, you say? Huh, that would make this interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, I might as well attack the Provincials in that case. Alright, we've managed to arrive just before the Aragonese, meaning that we'll take all this Portugal's in this war? Oh, right, yes, Portugal in the France war. Sorry, my bad. I'm getting my wars mixed up. Oh, naval combat. I built these new galleys. I can't wait to try them out. Ah, it didn't last long. We've got a Midas-touched, well-connected Pope. This guy's definitely role-playing as an early modern Pope, it has to be said. Why? England, why? Why do you do this? Why do you take provinces that aren't connected to your capital? You had the Scots fully occupied. Here's what I don't get. I have a disaster of the dominance of the clergy. We're the Papal State. How do the clergy dominate more than the Papal State? I don't get this one. I'd also like to point out that I polished off the Provincials in the time it's taken France to have 27% war score. Oh my god, I'm occupying Cargon. Oh, I'm not going to give it to the French. That's way too funny. Wait, the Shadow Kingdom came and went and I didn't even realize. Oh, right, well, let's get started. Right, and once we hit 500, we get to do a mission. Nice little dopamine hit here, boys. Oh, that's good. Oh, and a second one. I'm not really ready for war, but I have spotted this. So, gonna go ahead and take that. Maybe get a better general. Or we could just stick with Benedictus. He's fine. He's doing all right. All right. The French victory has been complete. Obviously, they couldn't take these provinces, but they did release Man. And I'm quite happy about this. Oh, they got England to return these provinces. Apart from one. You greedy bastards. That's a lot of troops. That's bad. Where is he? Where is he? I should not have attacked that. I'm getting out of here. See, now my land is split. This is bad. Because, unfortunately, they got a 2-star general, and I've got Cyrilio. Ah, I see an issue with what's about to occur. Alright, Cyrilio, do your best. And there go the men. If you'd stop raiding me for 2 seconds, Tunis, please. I'm more annoyed about the pop-ups than the actual action. I'll give that to the Swiss, because I've got my loyal Swiss mercenaries, so I suppose I owe them something. I need to be allied with 3 Catholic countries. I've got France, Austria, oh god, Hungary, why? I suppose Poland's quite a good ally, they're quite big. It looks like the Venetians are fighting the Ottomans. So I think we should probably do something about that. I mean, I really hate to do this to them, but kind of need to. I wondered why I failed that agenda, and it's because I do not have enough manpower for this war. That's completely understandable. Alright, we killed 3 and took 3 in damage. It's actually good enough that I'm considering building more galleys and just trying to take out the Venetian fleet. I feel like attacking the guys who are fighting the scourge of Christianity, probably not the most holy thing. But then again, counterpoint, I'm the Pope, so I decide what's holy. See, Venice, you can't just leave me a fleet with no galleys trying to land on my shores. Oh, look at that. The Urbino guys getting in there. Oh, we lost the siege of Napoli. Let's focus on the positives. We're about to win the siege of Brescia. We're about to win the siege of Brescia. Can't we win the siege of Treviso? We're about to win the siege of Brescia. For God's sake. Right, what do I need for this Kingdom of God stuff? Oh, I'm so glad I took this before the bloody Austrians came in then. Okay, that would cause a massive coalition if I didn't take Venice. Still a massive coalition if I didn't take Treviso. A more manageable coalition. Fill this mission and get permanent claims on these areas. I need one of you. Someone's got to go. Come on. Oh, become a great power. Jesus Christ, how much land did I take? We're bigger than England. That's the thing with Italy. There's so much development here. You got to be careful. Great, now I have to quickly build some transport ships because I don't have the ability to get to Savoy. God, I got so much money. I assume this is just what being the Pope was like back in the day. Walk around with so much cash. What's the net worth of the Pope? Like the modern Pope. Do you think the Pope owns crypto? Is he allowed to own crypto? All right, more importantly, my cogs have been built. Why was I... I don't know why I'm thinking about the Catholic stance on crypto. You want 31 ducats? Well, I don't have much money anymore because I'm building churches. But I have that much. What do you even want? I suppose Istria and this lot. Oh, you have Hungary in a personal union. Oh, Austria's kind of scary. And Naples is now a personal union under Castile. Hopefully they don't want my land. You don't, you just love me. God, this is why it's so good being the Pope. Everyone's friendly. Well, that would be inconvenient if I wasn't about to attack you. France, that would have really screwed me over. Oh. I didn't want you anyway, buddy. You just exchanged me for Florence. Why would you do that? I'm larger than... Come on, France. What does Florence have that I don't? Is he prettier than me? Does he have a nicer color? See, the joke there is I was anthropomorphizing Florence and myself. But in asking France if they prefer their color, it kind of implies that France is racist. So I'm going to rival them. Venice wouldn't come in, but the rest of the trade league would. I don't really care. I will fight a double war. That sounds like fun. Wait, cannons a thing? No, they're not a thing. Then why can I see one there? Mill Tech 7. Meanwhile, Admin Tech is on 4. We should probably focus admin. Now, can I get there? It's 49%. I've got to fail probably 2. How lucky am I going to be today? Well, that sums that up. If you could do me a favor and annul your alliance with France, that'd be great. That's all I need from you. Alright, we've won our siege back. And we're going to go and murder some Catholics. Like any good Pope would do. No, seriously, historically, that's what any good Pope would do. Why would Ragusa in Florence? The Castilian conquest of... The Castilian conquest of what? What? Why do you have that? Oh, no. Oh, we can't let this happen. Are they rival to me? Can I give you Condottieri? Alright, I need to get out of this war, give you Condottieri, and then fight like hell to protect you against the Castilians. So then I can co-occupy you. It makes sense if you don't think about it. I didn't check the aggressive expansion from either of those. That gives us permanent claims, though. That's fine. Don't coalition me. Give me a better general. Foscarini's fine. Okay, let's tango. Oh, you didn't give me money for it? I was just going to give it to you for free, but I suppose we'll take it. All right, let's fight this lot. That's hills, that's hills, that's hills. I don't want to fight them in the hills. Could you go somewhere other than hills? That's more hills. All right, that's one victory. Oh, the Neapolitans. There's so many of them. Okay, if I can catch just the 3,000 behind. On the 5th, 7th, and 2nd. Okay, brilliant. That works. I can just nip in here, kill a couple of Neapolitans. There we go. This also gives me something to do whilst I burn off my aggressive expansion, which is incredibly necessary for me because I can't sit still. So if I were to not be in this condottiere situation, I'd probably declare war and get a coalition. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of troops. Okay, some of them are leaving. Now, go. Florence, help me. Okay, that was good. That was good. He's disappointed. By what? Me saving his nation. Just seen the Castilians. They're hiding. Look. I wasn't able to see them, but look. I thought I'd stack wipe them. There you go. You're winning by 28%. I hope that you're getting out of this war as and when you need to. This is stupid. All right. You're still disappointed. You actually are still disappointed. I do not know how. Are you kidding me? You're taking individual provinces down here in Naples whilst I'm defending your capital. And you're disappointed in me. I'm having to push into Iberia because they're disappointed. How are you still disappointed? I'm sieging a it happened. I don't even know what the peace was. Ooh, Simony. Yes, please. And Wolgast inherited Burgundy. I don't want to play this game anymore. This might be the most useless tier because no one's taking the other two. Everyone is always going to take morale of armies. No one's taking safeguarding holy sites, especially as the Pope, where you just get permanent 100 prestige. I'm going to build the St. Peter's Basilica just because I can. There's no other reason. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Provence. I was meant to do that. Not Provence. Florence. Ooh. Damiano. This 3-star general. Now Verona exists. Now let's see if we can do something about that. The sale of relics? But that gives me money. Oh. I wouldn't even get that big of a coalition. Well, let's just take it all then. Oh. The Ottomans are fighting Genoa, who are allied to France? And Hungary is free. What? 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 But they were under a personal union. Alright. Don't think about it, Laith. Don't think about it. Just play your game. Play your game. Don't let the AI throw you off again. Alright, I'm going to call you in. They are guaranteed by Milan. Okay, well this gives us a chance to isolate Milan. This is good. Must announce me as their new rival. What made you look at a map and think, yeah, Italy, that's the region I should be concerned about? Right. Thank you for your donation to the cause. Verona. And a little bit of Lucca. Just going to assume that's fine with the coalitions. Trent is in the Empire. That's an issue. But we could attack Venice to pull them in. So that should be fine. In fact, attacking Venice is something I should probably be doing immediately. More tolerance to the truth faith. How much tolerance do we have? Probably maximum, right? 7. 7 tolerance. I just conquered this land. It's on 3 unrest. Look at that. Alright, let's get this going. Trent. Attitude towards enemies. What if I were to say, Judgment Day is upon us, and you are literally the devil? Now would you fight against me? Oh, you would. Brilliant. Good to hear. Good man. What? I have to fight my old buddies, the Swiss Guard? Does that mean I can't hire the Swiss Guard? No, I can hire the Swiss Guard still. We're going to do that. We're going to hire the Swiss to fight the Swiss. Which I think is just what everyone in Europe did back then, if I recall. Alright, we might actually be able to stop this fort from falling. We did, by virtue of them running. Probably to go and fight this. Alright, lads. Let's get over there. Okay, they're going to go back and siege down the fort that they were already sieging. Genius. Truly. Next level plays that. Alright, that is a decently sized coalition, but I think I'm fine. I'll take the money. And I think I'll bounce. Can they really call themselves Venice anymore, considering they don't have the province? Is that copyright infringement? Can I sue them? You didn't do it. You didn't even do it. It was a white piece or something. I thought it was Wolgast. I swear on my life, I thought Wolgast had occupied northern England. I was about to shut this game down. I was 2 seconds away from Alta 4 in there. Ooh. I could decorate the Sistine Chapel. I'm enjoying stacking the national unrest. Sure, espionage it is. That sounds like something the Pope would do. Oh, my bad. This guy's actually pious. I've just stereotyped him with the other bloody popes. Whoops. Alright, our truce is up with Milan. I'm gonna give him a cheeky excommunicate. And then, oh, these guys are excommunicated. Would you believe that? Oh, so we're gonna go in after him. 50% aggressive expansion. Milan bribed the Kargon to move, and I'm like, oh, this is an affront. Look at that. That's disgusting. Whilst I'm occupying their nation. Where do they send it? To Cremona. I'm just gonna steal it back. I don't have enough war score. I can if I just decide screw the state stuff and just go straight for Cremona. I'm doing it. I'm stealing him back. He's mine. I think I took him back. I did. I stole the cardinal. All right, with that, we can crush the Italian cities, which gives us claims. Sweep the Po, which we didn't really do, just for continuity's sake. Hungary, we've been here before. You rivaled me at the start of the game, and now you've decided you're going to rival me again. The only thing that's changed is you've been under like 2 different personal unions, and then ravaged by Poland, and yet somehow are still alive? Well, I suppose I've spoken a bit too early there. This game has really good comedic timing. Alright, we can take Mantua, which means we should be able to sweep the Po, which gives us more claims. I just wanted to click the button again, I won't lie. But we are the number 2 great power. We do have more development than the Ottomans. And what we can do is declare the Kingdom of God. Having united the whole of Italy under the banner of Catholicism, the Pope has seen fit to declare it the Kingdom of God. Yes, please. And people are just flocking in. They enjoy it. Because all men under one God. Nice. I mean, that gives us the Empire rank, which is really cool. And that's happened all before the Reformation. Really kind of giving it legitimacy. And we're known as the Kingdom of God, which is awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we'll leave for today. If you haven't already played the Papal States, I would highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of flavor. You've got monuments, you've got custom missions, you've got decisions, you've got nations to form. It's a lot of really cool stuff, as well as the curia stuff being an interesting mechanic. Otherwise, boys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really does help us out in terms of the algorithm. Specifically, if you click like on the video and subscribe from the video. If you have any other suggestions, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time. Huge shout out to all our supporters on Patreon. Most notably, JDow52, Kargon, Flyerton, and Henriki. Your support means a lot, guys. And whilst you're here, you know, you could just click on this next video. It's right in front of you.